would be brief, but I would not be doing you and your former shipmates the service that they deserve if I didn't take a moment or two and just recognize why this is not only important to every one of you, but it's also important to those of us who still serve and everybody else who was out there today. This is the 10th anniversary of your very special and focused event on celebrating the Merchant Veterans Day, and the 10th time that you've been at the National War Memorial. And this is a hugely significant development, only 10 years ago, long overdue. And I want to congratulate all of you on your first 10th anniversary, and the hope that this continues for decades and decades and beyond. It's been well said already that the Merchant Navy answered the call, as did every other branch of the military during both wars. And you, as was said eloquently in the prayers and commentaries of today, you and your shipmates and those who paid the ultimate sacrifice who are no longer with us, we owe you an enormous debt. Those of us today who enjoy the country that we live in, the security that we take for granted on a day-to-day basis, could not imagine the conditions under which you serve. We can't put in words the debt of gratitude that we owe you. And on behalf of every one of us who continues to serve in uniform, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Une sur huit entre vos collègues n'ont pas retourné quand ils sont partis en mer. 1 in 8 of your colleagues did not return when they set out on their voyages. That's an enormously significant ratio, and I think it puts things in context. I want to thank the members of the Merchant Navy Commemorative Theme Project, Stefan in particular, for the work that you continue to do to remind all of us who are still around, and most importantly, the younger generations, of the importance of your contribution to our peace and way of life. I will close by simply quoting a man who I never knew, but for whom I have the utmost respect. Admiral Leonard Murray of the Royal Canadian Navy, who commanded the Western Atlantic at the height of the Battle of the Atlantic. And he said, the Battle of Atlantic was not won by any Navy or Air Force. It was won by the courage, fortitude, and determination of the British and Allied merchant navies. We who serve at sea today are inspired by their legacy. Merci, thank you, and please enjoy the egg salad, cake, and coffee that's here for you today.
Thank you, merci. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bon après-midi.
Thank you all very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thank you all very much for being here. It's an absolute pleasure to see you. No, please don't. That's fine. Thank you. Yeah, well, I know that. Right.
No, my daughter brought them. She would come back.
Right. Very good point. He does that. Well, no, that's not true. No one knows. Some people know, but they screwed it up. So.